Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and liking and leaving comments. I hope that we can continue to provide more and more value here on YouTube. We really try to double down this year on the amount of content that we're doing on YouTube, so we hope that you're enjoying that. Please subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, you'd make my Thanksgiving and turkey taste that much better by just subscribing right now. It's crazy. 2022 is already almost done and in the books. We got like, what, 4-5 weeks by the time you're seeing this video left in 2022. A lot of people sleep and waste the entire month of December. Usually Thanksgiving is almost a lot of people's year ends. I have found that over the last decade, if I can push through and have a big December, it really sets me up for that beginning of the following year and really allows me to push and track for the big audacious goals that I set each year. And start to push and track for those right away early in the year. I don't wait until January 1 to start pushing through my goals. I'm coming up with my next year's goals right about now. And then like I said, I push through the end of this year, and I really push in December when people are sleeping. Like, there's a great opportunity to find deals. There's a great opportunity to connect with people. There's a great opportunity to do all this stuff if you take initiative and just go out and do it versus just kind of coasting and riding out the year. But you got to be intentional about it. If you're intentional about it, you're going to be able to set that meeting in December. You're going to be able to start to have that conversation with the seller because no one else is contacting them, or because they're finally taking time off and they might have time to get back to you. Right? You might be able to schedule that meeting in December because the guy that you want to meet with, again, maybe he blocks off a whole entire 2 weeks. 1 week spent with family, the other 1 week just like kind of to reset, set his goals, and maybe he's more apt to meet with you. You need to be able to reach out to people right now when you're seeing this, starting tomorrow. Start doing it tomorrow, Black Friday, tomorrow morning, start doing it, and through the weekend, start reaching out to 5 people that you want to meet with that you haven't been successful meeting with yet, and set a meeting for the first 2 weeks in December, the first 3 weeks in December. You're going to have a better chance of making it happen, right? Unless they're completely gone and off the map for the entire month traveling somewhere, you're going to have a great shot because so many people leave their December wide open. It's one full month. It's almost an entire 10% of the year that people kind of waste, just throw away because it's sandwiched between Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. And so if you're tracking, if you really want to push, I highly suggest that you take this Thanksgiving message and you start tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving tonight, and enjoy. I'm sure you're probably comatose, watching this on the couch right now, maybe between football games, after eating a turkey dinner. But tomorrow morning, start to reach out. Start to make some of these things happen. Start to think about what your 2023 goals are. Get ahead of 2023 and start 2023 right now. Don't waste the rest of December, the rest of 2022. Don't wait until January 1. Don't wait until January 5th. Don't wait until January 10th. Start it tomorrow morning. When I graduated college, 2012 to 2018, I hardly ever saw my friends. I was 100,000% focused on where I was going and where I wanted to be 5 years, 10 years. I was setting up the next phase of my life. I had to be careful who I was spending time with. That's not a bash on any of my friends, but I chose to take as much time as I possibly could to be around the people that were already at or well beyond where I wanted to be. And so that meant I was traveling, I was attending conferences, I was going to different seminars. I cast a wide net at first, and that wide net kind of allowed me to get a big enough sample size. I narrowed down who I was going to listen to, wasn't going to listen to. When I got to be involved in a business that was scaling from basically $2 million a year in revenue to over $100 million a year annually, I went and showed up to every single meeting. I helped with acquisitions there, I helped with some of the setup of the company. I went to every single meeting, even if I wasn't necessarily needed or required to be at certain meetings, I would still show up. I knew that the guys and the people that were going to be at those meetings were ahead of where I wanted to be at that point in time, and some of them were ahead of my next 5-year, 10-year goals.